Knock knock.
Oh, hi Cindy, how are you?
Hey, not too bad, James. How are you?
Yeah, good, thanks. Good,
Thank you very much for taking the time to see me.
Not a problem,
Just wanted to have a bit of a chat about Janice.
Okay, yeah, well, what happened? What's going on there?
We were just, like I say, sitting at the lunch table and I noticed her getting very sort of blank, like staring, and next minute she broke down and said that she was really thought that her clients would be better off without her and that she just wanted to be with the mum.
Ah,
Now, I mean, I don't know if you're aware, but her mum died 35 years ago,
oh, okay.
so she never got help then, I guess. See, this is what, thank goodness things are changing, but she's carried this whole time,
Yeah.
and obviously misses her very much, but you know, doing her job, I don't know how she kept supporting other people.
Oh, it must be very hard.
Yeah, she's obviously a very caring person, but
Yeah.
she forgot the most important one, didn't she, herself? So look, I personally am feeling quite guilty because she's a co-worker, and I mean, I genuinely care about the people I work with, but you know, in our job we are coming and going a bit, so we're not having those connections, you know. So I was thinking maybe with your help that we could put in place sort of a workplace wellness program. You know, so I think even weekly we could have, let's say Friday or one of our less busy days, and like an informal lunch. We could maybe all bring something, depending on people's culture. We could have different food, but just something informal where we can sit around and talk, and I could actually say to my co-workers, so, you know, how are you? What's happening in your life? And they may feel that if we build connections, that they may want to talk. What do you think?
Well, I think that's a great idea.
And you'd be able to sort of help me with something like, I'd be more than happy to run it, but I need your sort of approval and.
Yeah, well, I think if we can get some feedback from your co-workers and if everyone would like to do this, I'm sure there's something we could do about it.
Well, that's another great idea, just get their feedback. And you know, I think exercise is really good. So even I'm thinking I'd like to I'd like to do it every morning at work when we all log in the morning, clock on. We could just do a 10-minute. Either like you can do chair exercise. We could have a bit of a laugh, but we're sort of getting our brains sort of running.
Well, even morning stretches are always fantastic.
Well, look at that.
Morning. It just limbers you up and gets you ready for the day.
And see, like with you just giving me ideas now, if we put or if I do, put this out with your approval to the rest of the group and the team, and they could have some ideas as what they like.
Exactly. I think if you all have some input, it could go very well.
And don't you agree that if we can get these connections with ourselves, with our co-workers and in the workplace, that we're all going to be better off mentally,
well,
obviously.
It's certainly a good way of just keeping an eye on everyone else's mental health as well.
Well, that's the thing, and I think in our job, obviously it can be
very demanding.
Very demanding, and it can sometimes have a few negative things going on. But I think the informal's good, but sometimes staff may need professionals. So I would hope that this can be a free service offered outside of our service in the local community if our staff need professional and maybe confidential help. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
And I think if you can bring that up at one of your meetings with your bosses and to implement something free or very, very subsidised, you know, because that can be a work. People just won't even seek help because it's expensive, maybe.
No, it's certainly something worth talking about.
And I did have a little chat with Janice, you know, trying to sort of, you know, get a bit of a backstory with her, and she just said how embarrassed she was to ask for help being a support worker herself. She thought, well, they'll think I'm.
Well, we're all in a human, aren't we?
Well, we are. But look, I think that's a good place to start, and so with your approval, I might just flick out an email to everyone and get a bit of feedback and see what happens.
Yeah, just maybe just bring up the subject and I think it's important to get everyone's feedback, that way people don't feel like they're missing out or not
Absolutely.
having their say or.
Absolutely, no, we must always be fair, and I would hope that you would join in as well.
I'm sure it would.
Because, you know, the
Yeah,
old,
good.
you know, setting the example.
No, that's good, Sandy.
But no, that'd be great, James. So look, thank you so
problem.
much for your time, and I feel a lot better now.
No,
I feel better
no.
after talking to you. So.
No, you come to me anytime, and thanks very much.
Oh, no worries. You have a good day.
You too. See you,
All right.
Cindy.
Talk
Bye
to you
now.
later.
Bye.